No, we all have those moments where we walk into a room and suddenly forget how to human. It happens to the best of us, but you know what? It doesn't have to be that way. Today, we're diving into some practical tips to help you become more confident and effective in social interactions. We're going to turn those awkward encounters into genuine connections, so buckle up, get comfy, and let's get started. All right, let's kick things off with communication, the heart of any good interaction. Whether you're chatting with friends, family, or colleagues, mastering this skill can make a world of difference. And trust me, it's not as scary as it sounds. In fact, with a few simple tips, you'll be communicating like a pro in no time. First things first, let's talk about listening. It's more than just hearing words. It's about truly understanding the message. I know, you're thinking, Ellen, I'm already great at waiting for my turn to talk. But there's more to it than that. But here's the thing, really listening is like magic. It can transform a simple conversation into a meaningful connection. It's about focusing on what the other person is saying, not just planning your next brilliant comment. This shows respect and genuine interest, and when it's your turn to talk, slow and steady wins the race. No need to rush. Take your time to articulate your thoughts. Speak clearly, enunciate those words, and don't be afraid to make eye contact. This helps convey confidence and clarity. It shows you're engaged and interested. Plus, it makes the other person feel valued and heard. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Ellen, what do I even talk about? Finding the right topic can be tricky. Don't worry, I got you. There are plenty of safe and engaging topics to choose from. Start with light topics. The weather, your favorite hobbies, that hilarious cat video you saw online. These are great icebreakers. You know, the usual suspects. These topics are easy to talk about and can lead to deeper conversations. The key is to keep it casual and fun. Remember, communication is about connecting and enjoying the interaction. Okay, let's talk confidence, that inner sparkle that makes you shine. And guess what? It all starts with you. Picture this. You walk into a room, head held high, a smile on your face, and an open stance. You're not just approachable, you're magnetic. But confidence is more than just appearances. It's about believing in yourself. So take a moment each day to remind yourself of your strengths, your accomplishments, those little victories that make you, well, you. And hey, while you're at it, why not step outside your comfort zone? Challenge yourself to talk to someone new. Join that dance class you've been eyeing, or finally go to that networking event. Remember, every step you take outside your comfort zone is a step towards a more confident you. Okay, let's talk about emotional intelligence, or EQ for short. It's a crucial skill that can transform your personal and professional life. It's like having a superpower that helps you understand and navigate the complex world of emotions, both yours and others. Imagine being able to read the room effortlessly and respond in the most effective way. Think of it like this. You're a detective, but instead of solving crimes, you're deciphering feelings. You're piecing together the puzzle of human emotions. You're paying attention to people's tone of voice, their body language, those subtle cues that reveal what's really going on beneath the surface. It's about being present and truly listening, but it's not just about understanding others, it's about understanding yourself. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of emotional intelligence. Take a moment to check in with your own emotions. How are you feeling? Are you stressed, happy, anxious, or calm? And how are those feelings influencing your interactions? Are they helping or hindering your communication with others? Remember, we all have good days and bad days, and that's okay. It's part of being human. The key is to be aware of our emotions and learn how to manage them effectively. This can lead to better relationships and a more fulfilling life. And hey, if you need a little help along the way, there's no shame in talking to a therapist or counselor. They can provide valuable insights and strategies to boost your EQ. All right, let's talk about humor, the universal language that can brighten even the dullest of days. And guess what? You don't have to be a stand-up comedian to make people laugh. A well-timed joke, a funny anecdote, even a playful observation can go a long way in making conversations more enjoyable. Remember, laughter is contagious, so don't be afraid to share a chuckle or two. But here's the thing about humor. It's all about finding the right balance. You want to be funny, not offensive. So steer clear of jokes that are hurtful, discriminatory, or just plain mean. And most importantly, don't take yourself too seriously. Life's too short to be a stick in the mud. Embrace the absurdity, find the humor in everyday situations, and don't be afraid to laugh at yourself. Okay, let's talk conversation, the bread and butter of social interaction. And the good news is it's a skill you can absolutely master with a little practice. First things first, ditch the script. I know it's tempting to have a list of pre-planned topics, but trust me, the best conversations are the ones that flow naturally. Instead of trying to control the conversation, focus on being present and engaged. Listen attentively, ask thoughtful questions, and let the other person share their thoughts and experiences. And here's a little secret: people love to talk about themselves. So if you're ever stuck in a conversational rut, just ask a question about the other person's interests, passions, or experiences. You'll be amazed at how quickly the conversation comes alive. Okay, let's talk social etiquette, those unwritten rules that help us navigate the social world with grace and consideration. And trust me, it's not as stuffy or outdated as it sounds. Think of social etiquette as a way of showing respect for yourself and others. It's about being mindful of your surroundings, being aware of how your actions affect others, and always striving to be the best version of yourself. Start with the basics. Say please and thank you, hold doors open for others, and avoid interrupting when someone is speaking. These small gestures may seem insignificant, but they speak volumes about your character. And remember, social etiquette isn't just about following rules. It's about being kind, compassionate, and considerate of others. So go out there and spread a little kindness wherever you go. Okay, let's talk about expanding your social circle, a surefire way to inject some excitement and new connections into your life. And trust me, it's not as daunting as it sounds. Start by exploring your interests. Love to read? Join a book club passionate about photography. Sign up for a photography class. You'll be amazed at how many like-minded people are out there just waiting to connect. And here's a little secret: volunteering is a fantastic way to meet new people while making a difference in your community. Whether you're passionate about animal welfare, environmental conservation, or social justice, there's a volunteer opportunity out there for you. Remember, building meaningful connections takes time and effort, so be patient, be yourself, and don't be afraid to put yourself out there. You never know who you might meet. Okay, let's talk about social anxiety, that feeling of nervousness or discomfort in social situations. It can be overwhelming and make you feel like you're the only one struggling. And trust me, you're not alone. Many people feel the same way, and it's more common than you might think. Millions of people experience social anxiety, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's a part of being human, and it's okay to seek help and support. The good news is there are things you can do to manage social anxiety and feel more comfortable in social settings. You have the power to take control. One helpful tip is to prepare in advance. Planning can make a big difference. Before heading to a social event, think of a few conversation starters or topics you'd feel comfortable discussing. This can help ease your mind. Another helpful strategy is to start small. Begin with low-pressure situations. Instead of diving headfirst into a crowded party, try striking up a conversation with a cashier, a barista, or a colleague. These smaller interactions can be great practice. These small interactions can help build your confidence and make you feel more at ease in social situations. Over time, you'll notice a difference. And remember, practice makes perfect. The more you put yourself out there, the more natural it will feel. The more you challenge yourself to step outside your comfort zone, the easier it will become over time. You got this. Okay, let's talk about listening, the unsung hero of social interaction. And trust me, it's a skill that can make or break a conversation. Think of listening as an art form. It's about being fully present in the moment, silencing your inner monologue, and giving the other person your undivided attention. Put away your phone, resist the urge to multitask, and focus on truly hearing what the other person is saying. Pay attention to their words, their tone of voice, their body language, all those subtle cues that reveal their true feelings and intentions. And remember, listening isn't just about hearing words, it's about understanding the message behind them. So ask clarifying questions, paraphrase what you've heard to ensure understanding, and show empathy for the speaker's perspective. Okay, let's talk about adaptability and open-mindedness. 2 essential qualities for navigating the ever-changing landscape of social interaction. Think of yourself as a social chameleon, blending seamlessly into different social settings. Observe the dynamics of the group, match their energy level, and adjust your communication style accordingly. Be open to new ideas, perspectives, and experiences. Embrace diversity of thought, challenge your own assumptions, and be willing to step outside your comfort zone. And remember, social skills are just like any other skill, they improve with practice. So don't be afraid to experiment, make mistakes, and learn from your experiences. Thanks for watching. Remember, social skills improve with practice, so keep trying and stay positive. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.